Alright, we are back with a Tiggy's toy review. Where is the Tiggy? Tiggodemus? Oh, so it's going to be friend. Oh, there he is. You ready to do your toy review, little buddy? Huh? Alright. So, this year celebrates the 40th year of Transformers. And everybody's showing off their missing link Prime. Alright, come here, camera kid. Alright. I'm going to show this bad boy off. This is the very first Prime that we got in the US. It's not the proper box. The proper box is a misprint and has the satellite arm that goes up, or a trademark box. This is what I got, but the toy's all one owner, so we're going to check this out. Sorry, Chuck, I know you've been waiting on this for a while, bud. I don't have any paperwork or anything. Anyway, the toy's over here, dude.
Sorry, Frankie, out of me.
Yeah, I know you love your kitty cat. So, if you stand up and come to the side of me, you'll be able to see better with the light. Oh. Says freedom is the right of all sentient beings, like Bucky Bean. Right? Are you a Bucky Bean? Don't have the paperwork. So anyway, there's holes on the back that help you assist pushing it out. Now we're planning on doing reviews on 4 primes over 4 days. Our lighting's not good, so I grabbed this. Now, if you'll see, this has really, really vivid swirls in it, and metallic. And on the bottom, it won't have any stamp in it, and it will just say Takara Japan on it. This originated from a Diaclone line, and it was a battle convoy. And you'll notice on the smokestacks here, where they fit into the cab, they'll be square. I don't know if y'all can see that. See the square in there? There it is. And then the original cab will not have a rub symbol on it, because they did not have those in '84. And they will have big old bloated fists. I don't know, there's just dots on them. I don't see any numbers. Okay. Let's transform this bad guy. Oh, he's not a bad guy. We'll get it up here. People want to see, man. Let me see if there's any numbers. No numbers in that leg. 2 dots, and then 2 by the support. And same with that side. Not seeing any numbers on the feet whatsoever. They did release a blue roller version in '84, and it will have a number 2 on it, like on the trailer down at the bottom here. It'll have a number 2. Anyway, let's finish the Prime. Well, when you transform this, a lot of people just stick their finger in there and pop it out. It's best to slide it out. These have gears inside of them with a long pin that goes through. And they break very easily. You know, they're 40 years old. They're getting brittle. This one hadn't been played with too much. Like, even if you don't touch them, they start getting a little bit of chrome wear, regardless, or sticker peeling. Here's the Prime. And now for the trailer. Fold these out. There's pins in there that these ratchet into. And it has metal plates. This is metal because originally this was set up to transform and be a repair bay, and it would set up like this, and then the Diaclone pilots had magnetic feet and they could stand on these, and everybody always calls this like the pump, the nozzle, but it's actually a welding kit. Anybody that's ever ran a welder should know what a feed wire looks like. But I think the hose on the bloated version is a little bit longer, but it's bloated. That's bloated. And then it comes with 4 silver missiles. And then a big old bloated blaster. And a lot of people, you know, they set it in there sideways. But if you do it right, you can get it in there. I've also seen a first release have the black line one in the trailer, and it didn't have Diaclone stickers on it. So I guess the best way to check is go to like Fred's Workshop. He's got an almost complete guide on there. But you know, they have the spots for all the Diaclone drivers to set in there. And the missiles actually fire on this one. They're not very strong, but they still did fire. And let's see. Not seeing any more distinguishing marks or numbers. Being 84, pretty sure it's just going to be completely plain Jane. And another thing on the roller, these tires won't fit on a blue roller because that shaft goes all the way through. And then on the blue one, it's got pegs and then shorter shafts. You know, us guys that looked and looked and looked for an Optimus Prime and didn't get one until 85. You know, we seen the gray roller on the cartoon. And we open it up and we get a blue roller. We're like, what's this? Why is the roller blue? We couldn't figure it out even in the catalog that it showed the roller being silver. But yeah, the American version, they showed it transformed like this. But, you know, like I said, it was a repair bay for Prime. He would sit on here, and then, you know, the Diaclone drivers would hold the welding pump and repair him. But But yeah, it's pretty much set up to where you can store all the parts on board. I never push the spring back. I just leave it resting. But the last that I checked, these were running loose complete for about $500. But if you can actually get the proper box and the foam and it's in good shape, I've seen them go over $1,200. But trying to get a hold of like an actual complete battle convoy is insane. I've seen them. There's one on eBay right now at like the 35,000 range, I think, which is, I don't know. Somebody's trying to find a sucker, I guess. It's the only thing that I could guess. Go ahead and put that on there. And the gun. I had the gun on the roller, didn't I? But yeah, the Missing Link Prime looks pretty cool and all, but I don't know. I would give everybody advice just to buy an original loose complete. In the end, you'll be more satisfied with it, unless you're planning on playing with it and posing it. But you know, a lot of us toy guys, we just keep them in the box and keep them put up. Display them like that, just in the box. But yeah, I believe it's actually. But yeah, they changed the gear ratchets on the 85 version because these are really weird and wobbly, even though that it's got tight joints and such. But it's actually a 79 Kenworth, where it has the breather above it and everything. But some of these have variants to where they don't have the little pegs on them, they're flat. And sometimes you'll see these in the box and they'll think they don't have any parts and they won't thoroughly check it out, and all the parts will usually be stored on board. So sometimes you get a really nice complete G1 Optimus Prime at a nice price. Mr. Camera Kid there. Thank you so much, and we will be back tomorrow with the Blue Roller 1985 version. Thanks for checking us out.